So now it's 5 a.m. I woke up at like 4 a.m. Because I went to sleep pretty early, and it seems like there's not really anything going on yet. I am a little bit in a more quiet region, so that's probably why. And I mean, it is 5 a.m. but there is actually a lot of places in Japan that open at 12 a.m. in the night and stay open until 4 a.m. which is crazy. But I think around 6 a.m. is when things start happening again. I think that's actually when the temple is gonna open, so I'm gonna go there right away because I haven't been to the temple yet, and when I go right when it opens, hopefully not that many people are gonna be there. But first things first, I'm gonna get one of these. Probably gonna get a coffee, not sure which one yet to get. Still gotta figure out the yen coins a bit, which one is which from the color. Like sure. So I got this one here, the golden drip, I think it's called. It's actually warm, which is crazy. That's so cool. Weird camera angle, I know, but that's the only way I can drink and film. Wow, actually smells pretty nice. Not the best coffee, but not too bad, especially for the price. I'll give them that. And it's warm from a vending machine, and it costs like about $1, which is crazy. Like, if you buy things in Switzerland from vending machines, it's like at least $5. So a warm coffee from a vending machine, pretty good. So if you're ever there, I can recommend Golden Drip. Now the only thing that's gotta be drippy is my clothing. I'll get there, but not as drippy as the coffee. It's freezing cold. Okay, so I went to the convenience store called Family Mart. It's like a local convenience store chain here. And convenience stores in Japan are pretty well known for their good and cheap food. One of them that I wanted to get was the Family Mart chicken. Sadly, they don't have it ready yet. I think you can only buy it at like certain times. I think at like lunch and maybe in the evening, but right now it wasn't available. So I had to buy onigiris again, the one that I had yesterday with chicken and mayonnaise. I also got myself like a coffee, which was not too expensive. And I also got myself like a melon cream, I think it's like a rice bread or something, not sure, and beef jerky, and all that for like $10, which is crazy. Just this coffee alone would cost like $3 at least in Switzerland, but here it's like you can buy like 5 items for $10. It's so good. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that, and after that I'm gonna go to the temple. Wow, it's actually really good. It has like a melon filling to it, and I think I confused it. It's not the rice cake, but it kind of looked of it like it because of this thing. I think it's just like a normal bread with some melon filling and like this weird texture there. But man, it's really good. The melon cream. And the coffee is actually also not too bad. And it's not straight up coffee, it's like black tea with milk, which I really like. I've arrived at the temple, as you can see. Well, to be more specific, this is the entrance. The temple is a little bit further behind. So yeah, let me go in. It looks really beautiful, not gonna lie. I mean, look at this. It's really pretty. Man, it's freezing, and it's raining since yesterday, and yeah, I don't have an umbrella. Well, there was one at the hotel that I could take, but if you record and have the umbrella on the other hand, not really that handy. Actually kind of early. The most things are closed. It's like almost 7 a.m. But that was on purpose that I came early, so I could see everything with not too many people, because usually this is like the tourist hotspot. so being early is a good thing, but that means all the stores and shops around here are closed, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Here you can already see a glimpse of it, of the temple or shrine, not sure. And there is the pagoda, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen anything like that personally in real life, just from pictures. This actually, I don't think I've mentioned this, but this is the first time I'm in Asia. Like, I've never been to Asia before. I've been to Africa, Europe of course, that's where I'm from. I've been to America, but yeah, never Asia. So it's cool actually being here for the first time. And I couldn't be in a better place than Japan. Well, technically I was in China first because I flew through China, but yeah, it doesn't really count. Airport, right? Actually, this area is full with tourists. Like, from all the videos I've seen, like, this would be full of tourists. Like, everywhere you see the ground, there's a person there. But as you can see, almost empty. I wonder if you can go up the pagoda, but I don't think so. Probably not. But it is what it is. I'll admire it from underneath. That's enough for me. Really excited to go in the temple. As you can see, they have like smelling things, whatever they're called. It smells pretty nice, I have to say. And I don't know if you hear this in the background, if the microphone is picking it up, but it sounds like there's a ritual going on or something, or just them celebrating. Kind of sounds like I'm entering a boss battle in Dark Souls, but yeah, let's see what I'm gonna get myself into. Oh damn, that looks beautiful. Real life Shiba Inu. They're so cute. My god, what a cutie. Yeah, I was told not to film in there, so I went outside. Of course, I didn't know. I thought maybe that would be the case, but it didn't have like any signs whatsoever. Just when he came over, I walked towards him because I saw that he wanted to say something, and there I saw the signs like a little bit to the right. So yeah, I gotta be careful with that, because I do want to be as respectful as possible, unlike other YouTubers. Gotta say, it's a really relaxing place. It's so quiet and peaceful. And just looking at those buildings, it's a perfect place to like walk around and think about stuff. Well, that is mostly because of the time that I came. It's 7 AM right now, so I definitely recommend coming early in the morning or late in the evening, where it isn't full of tourists and stuff. Because otherwise, if it's like empty, it's such a cool vibe with all the like old traditional Japanese buildings. Yeah, here to the side a little bit newer, but I really like it. It's interesting. It's yeah, free. You just gotta be mindful of where and when not to film, because earlier I did make a mistake myself, which sucks, but you make mistakes to learn. Because he said no, he didn't even say no filming. He did something with his hand and was like, oh, no filming, and he nodded his head. So I of course immediately stopped filming. Just gotta watch out for signs, because sometimes they're like to the side, not exactly where you're not allowed to film. Because I think you're just not allowed to film like the ritual that they were doing, out of the respect of the people. So yeah, just don't film that, and otherwise you should be okay. Look what I found here. That actually doesn't mean what you think it means, because this had a meaning before someone ruined the meaning of it. You actually see this symbol in Japan a lot. It's pretty common. So some Japanese people don't know the meaning that we Westerns associate it with, which is pretty interesting. That just shows the different cultures and stuff. So yeah, kind of weird seeing that for myself, to be honest, but I know that it doesn't mean what we associate with it, so yeah. Just wanted to show you that. There's a small temple here. I don't think you can go in there because it's kind of like cut off with this thing, so I'm guessing you can't go in there. There's a cool fountain there with a dragon. Like he spits the water like it's fire. I actually saw some schoolgirls walking there, and it must be so cool having this path every day before going to school. Like pretty relaxing. When you walk this path every day, becomes probably kind of mundane because you get used to it. But for me, somebody viewed from the outside, it would seem awesome walking this path every day. Well, maybe not when it's full of tourists, because as I said, I am pretty early and usually all of this is full with people. Another shrine, the what's it called? Hikari or Hikan Inari Shrine. Looks pretty cute, not gonna lie, with like the fox, and I don't know, it's just I like the ambience so much. I did read the rules. It says I shouldn't be too loud, so I'm gonna be quiet. And I didn't say anything about filming, so I think I'm fine because I read the rules. Oh, I am okay. Man, am I glad that the most tourists get up late. Because look at this. This is completely empty. Well, there's one person there, but otherwise it's like almost empty, which is pretty cool. And it smells really nice in here because there's like a bakery at the beginning, so the whole area here smells like freshly baked bread, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. And I don't know why, but this area kind of reminds me of Yakuza. I swear I fought a boss here in one Yakuza game. A wild contrast going from all these traditional buildings right outside to this with like massive structures, like only in Japan, man. That's crazy. And I like that like pastel colors of this building. It looks pretty cool. By the way, if the video doesn't look quite right and the sound maybe isn't quite right, I apologize about that because I'm still getting used to it. I'm using my camera that I bought when I made the music video, and since that I haven't really been using it. I'm using a new microphone that I got for the camera, so I'm still new to this kind of handheld DSLR world. So I'd have to get adjusted to it. Hopefully it's not too bad, because I do remember some of the things still, but like when you're shooting outside and then you gotta adjust settings and framing, ISO and whatnot, you really gotta keep in mind a lot. So if it doesn't look quite right, I do apologize. As you can see, sadly we can't go into the pagoda. Man, I would have loved to see this structure from the inside, but it is what it is. Like this looks so cool with the fog and everything. Oh man, this is the Tokyo Skytree. I actually wanted to go to Tokyo Tower, but it's closer to my hotel and I have to go from there at 10 p.m. So before that I wanted to explore things that are around here, and this one's way closer. I'm gonna go to Tokyo Tower eventually as well, but for now, Tokyo Skytree it is. And the view looks even better from here. I mean, look at this, absolutely gorgeous. And look what I found. My first cherry blossom tree that I've seen so far in Japan. I think it's actually a bit too early for the cherry blossom season. I think it starts around late March or something like that. And it depends where in Japan you are. So of course it starts in the south and then it works its way up to the north. I think when cherry blossom season starts, I'm probably gonna be in the north of Japan. But yeah, man, looks very pretty. But as you can see, it's like these two trees one there, but all the other ones haven't bloomed yet. So pretty excited to see like the full on cherry blossom season. And what's kind of a bummer, I think, when I arrive at the Skytree Tower, it's probably gonna be closed because I think it opens up at 9 p.m. and now it's like 7:53. I didn't record inside out. And the view looks even better from here. So beautiful. And look what I found. My first cherry blossom tree in Japan. But yeah, as you can see, it's not really cherry blossom season yet. Most of the tea haven't bloomed yet. I think it starts like at the end of March. Well, it depends where in Japan you are. Of course, it begins in the south and then it works its way up north. When the full-on cherry blossom season starts, I'm probably gonna be up north in Japan. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. Definitely. And what's kind of a bummer is I think when I'm gonna arrive at the sky tree, it's gonna be closed because I think it opens at like 9 p.m. and now we have 7:54. So, but yeah, I'll see that if that's the case. So as you can see, sadly it's closed and it doesn't open until 10 a.m. which is kind of sad because that's when I have to go from my hotel. So I think I'm just gonna go to Tokyo Tower instead. Oh man, that's such a bummer. I was excited to go up there because it looks really, really cool, but it is what it is. I just saw the Japanese doing a no-no thing. Do you see these no bicycle signs? I saw somebody riding the bicycle there and then there was a dude in front of him with like a vest and with the no bicycle symbol on his vest, and then he immediately got off the bike, but the other dude didn't see him because he was facing his back. Pretty funny. So not only foreign people are doing things they shouldn't do. Here I am walking through the streets of Tokyo trying to find my hotel and see what I find. My god, I don't know how it comes across in camera, but this is insanely large. I don't even know what that is. I think it's just like a, it's supposed to be a lightning bolt or something. Maybe it's like a mascot, but you don't really see it from this side. Man, Japan, only here. Here's the building from the other side. It looks absolutely astonishing. I've never seen a structure like that with like just a random thing on top. And behind we have the Tokyo Sky Tree. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. And like if you go besides it, there's like a river. Beautiful area, not gonna lie. Okay, this is what I was talking about on how full it usually is in this area. So yeah, definitely come earlier. What I just found in the common area from the hotel. A weekly shonen jump. So cool. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Can't understand a word in it, but I see my mate Luffy, and that's all I need to see. From my hotel, so I gotta find out something to do until 3 p.m. and probably gonna eat something after that. Not sure yet. Not sure, to be honest. I hope I did it correctly, because I think that's how you do it. Because I did watch a few people do it before me, so that should probably be how you do it. Man, can you like focus? I did watch some other people do it before me, so I think I did it right, but you may be the judge of that. And so I went down the metro to buy a Suka card, right? And look what I found, man. JoJo Lands. I didn't even know that was out yet, because the last part is JoJolion, right? I didn't know he already started writing it and drawing it, Araki. But man, you can like, so cool. I didn't know. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and you can even buy like the older parts and stuff. Man, and this is just like in a random place, and you can hear the subway above it. So cool. And it's so much manga, man. I really want to buy it, man. I haven't read part 7, 8. Yeah, I haven't read those. I've only read part 6, so I would have to catch up. So no JoJolion or JoJo Land for me. But it still was cool to look at, because the drawings, man, so good. I keep seeing cool things. So these are like music mangas, and look up here you have like the iconic volumes of some really popular and good animes. Like we got Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Attack on Titan, one of my favorites, Death Note, Nana, haven't watched that one yet. Up there, Bleach. It's not that rare, you probably could get these also in Switzerland, but it's just cool seeing all of these. And there's so many cool things. Like we got Detective Conan, we got Baki, we got kind of like a Morty looking guy from Rick and Morty, but I don't think this is this, because what is this doing there, what is this doing, but it does look similar to Morty, not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while, not gonna lie, man. Like, there's so many interesting things. Like, look at this dude. I mean look at him. look at this girl. You know she's got a story to tell with that record in her hand. And I think in one corner I walked into the yaoi corner. I think I did it again. Yep, that's definitely yaoi. I'm good, personally. Man, I feel like I'm gonna be in here for a while, because I've been here for like 10 minutes and I just wanted to go in pretty quickly, because I was actually searching for a restaurant to eat at, but I'm gonna eat books apparently. You only see in Japan, so right, you see manga, Chainsaw Man, and right besides it is like some questionable looking magazines. Oh man, I wish I could understand Japanese so I could get all this knowledge, but no knowledge for me, at least today. So I searched for a place to eat at. I wasn't sure where to eat, because the first time I eat here I wanted it to be special, and when you're in Tokyo there are some tourist traps, so I was looking for something specific and I found it. I'm gonna show it to you. It's in the metro station and it's like a small back street area and it looks pretty cool. It has some bars and restaurants, so let me go in and see what I can find. There's tons of things there. You can buy movies and stuff, not just food. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. This is the food I decided to order. It's called yakisoba, which I think it's basically fried noodles with a little bit of soya sauce. And I ordered a highball with it, which is I think a whiskey. It's pretty strong. I didn't think it was that strong yet, but yeah, it's quite strong. And the funniest thing happened when I sat down to eat. Somebody approached me and he said like, "Oh, do you speak English or Japanese? We're from a TV station." I forgot the name of the TV station, but yeah, so he asked me a few questions. And I don't know if it's actually gonna show on TV, and I wouldn't know where to find it, but apparently you can find me on Japanese TV now, which is pretty cool. But those were the people that were asking me questions. They just asked me questions again. Very nice people, I have to say that. Let's go, Pokemon card vending machine. Pretty cool. I'm gonna buy one. I have to figure out how though. I think I have to put the money in first. Let's go. So for $1 I get 1, 2, 3, 4 packets. Damn. Switzerland, this entire thing probably would cost like $5-6. This is such a cool place. I definitely recommend it if you come to Asakusa once. I think I mispronounced that, but still, if you're ever here, definitely come.